I want to prove to you guys, to the regime supporters, that it's the Jews who are actually running the Islamic Republic, because this is actually something that they're saying, right? And this is good for us that they're saying that, because many of the more jihadi minded, Islamic minded Iranians are turning against the regime because they think the Jews have taken over, and this is now a Zionist regime. And we would like to provide evidence for them that this is actually the case. So please go up and do an uprising against the regime, and we could just sit back and watch you guys fight, right? So I'm going to show you two videos, both from either 2 or 1 days old only. Like, both of them are fresh and very recent, and which is absolute proof that your country is no longer Islamic, and you need to do something about it, or else you don't care about Islam, right? So please do an uprising. Okay, we'll watch, we'll clap for you guys, right? So this is by the way, guys, I don't mean it. This is what they think, and we want to encourage it by providing evidence for it, so that we turn regime supporters against the regime, right? So this is in the Imam Reza Shrine in Mashhad. This is also where Ali Khamenei is buried, and these people came with signs asking for revenge for killing Ali Khamenei, like asking for revenge. And the security there is taking their signs away. So people in the shrine of Imam Reza, which is one of the most Shia places in Iran, right? The holy, Islamically holy places in Iran. And it's also a place where Ali Khamenei is buried. When they come with signs saying that we need to get revenge for the blood of our supreme leader, the security comes and takes their signs away. So let's watch this. So it's saying this is the shrine of Imam Reza. As you can see, the guard here, they will come and try to take your phone. This is why I'm going back, so he can't take my phone. And they also take people's signs away. You see the audacity here? Like, lady, why did he take your sign away? Why did you take the sign away? Give the signs back. She said he also tried to take this woman's phone away. So these are the same people that they came and hit the people. The reason why they're doing this is because we didn't say, like, we tolerated these people doing this, and now they're getting even more audacious. That's the cameraman is playing. Okay, so this is how the security of the shrine is treating the people who want to stand for the supreme leader, to fight for the supreme leader. That's how they're being treated. Okay, but let's look at in Tehran. Let's go in Tehran. Let's look at the women in the streets who are singing and dancing. Look, guys, look, women in Tehran are singing and dancing, and there's no guards. Nobody is arresting them. Nobody is sending security for them. Look at this. This is Ekbatan in Tehran.
When is this from?
Huh?
When is this?
Tehran.
No, when?
This is from yesterday.
From yesterday?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Can I ask a question about this?
Yes, of course.
Isn't it like long before Islam, like very traditional for Persians to have like a dance culture, a song culture? Aren't they like very musically inclined? Like isn't that the ancient root of the land and the people?
Yes, the Iranian people are about Iran historically has been extremely obsessed with art, poetry, dancing, living, beauty, and nature, the beauties of nature. Celebrating.
I've heard some of the songs, and I think singing too, right?
Yeah, but what do you think about the contrast, though? The fact that, look, I mean, this is going to get on the nerves of the jihadis, right? They're like, look at us, like we're coming out and saying we want this the revenge for the supreme leader, and they don't let us. But all of this degeneracy, all of this singing and dancing and this nakedness, this westernism, like where is nobody? And not only that, not only they get to dance like this, they feel safe to record it with their faces in it and post it online, knowing that nobody's going to do anything about it. Like, this is not an Islamic land anymore. Like, this is like, we're not being ruled by Islam. This is a full coup d'etat. This is a Zionist takeover.
Yes, I understand that, but you gave me a warning about this, right? Because
Yes.
this is the easy freedom. The easy freedom is the
Yes.
social freedom. The hard freedom is the political freedom, when you have to let the people decide who is in charge and the policies that will rule them. Like, they are allowing this so they can seem like they're granting freedom. But behind that, there is a darker undertone. I am happy that it's happening. I am happy that it's driving the Durkas wild, because it's showing that they will let go of every freedom that is convenient, but never allow them, even if the majority were Durkas, to rule. They would have their
So
way.
So Monkey completely understands what's going on here. Okay, so on the Persian channel, what we said when we showed this is like, obviously, guys, we are not going to be fooled by this, right? We are not fighting for this. We're fighting for complete freedom. We're fighting for being able to choose our destiny. We're fighting for the end of the Islamic Republic and the return of Pahlavi. We're not fighting for just being able to dance just because right now it's not convenient for the Islamic Republic to enforce Islamic rules, right? However, we will also take full advantage of this to try to convince to get on the nerves of the pro-regime jihadi-minded people, as a way for us to make them more convinced that it's over for them and they need to fight against the regime. Like, as much as it's true that this is not what we're fighting for, we're also going to take advantage of the fact that it's going to cause internal division within the Islamic Republic, right?
Yeah, well, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean this is just super weird. I'm looking at this. So you're saying this is Tehran yesterday, and so I don't know. Like, I guess my expectation is like, okay, this is a country at war, right? At an extremely difficult time, where electricity is restricted, and water is restricted, and food is extremely expensive, and yet, there's kind of some sort of performance in the street. um this is not to say that, people in war can't do performances, but there's just something deeply incongruous about this. It's hard for me to process what's going on, really. um so yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, we have this. It has been like this for a few years now.
these kind of performances.
I mean, the more letting go of the less enforcement of the Islamic rules, right?
Yes, right,
And it's
right. I understand. But
I'd like
yeah.
to make a
I'm just still puzzled just by the timing of this, right? Like, is this what, because this looks like leisure to me. It just, that's the appearance. This looks like leisure. This is like
Oh,
a leisurely activity. And
leisure. This type of activity goes up during these times, especially because people feel like um, there might not be a few tomorrow, right? So a lot of people, a lot of Iranians have increased their leisure activity, um, not because they think the situation is good, but because they think that there might be no tomorrow to enjoy life,
okay.
and I
and the future is very dark. Go on, Monkey.
it has a dual purpose, because not stopping the spread of this gets the regime to say you people are lying, all these things about the that you have to wear the hijab and hijab love, look at this, you know the outsiders lie about us to excuse their war, blah 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 blah. That's one of the reasons they would allow it. The second reason they would allow it is a pressure release valve, right? They're having trouble with electricity, they're having trouble with rationing, I don't know, water, electricity, everything, right? So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna also not let them, drink I don't know, drink, but like, party their woes away? Are you not gonna let them, like, they wouldn't let them gather in large numbers, but you're not gonna even let them go out and like forget everything? So they are gonna do that as a pressure release valve and as a propaganda tool.
Yes, exactly.
My name is Armin Navabi. I'm an Iranian political analyst with decades of experience fighting the Islamic regime inside and outside of Iran. Make sure you follow me for more, and also make sure you join our discussion group. I'm there almost every single day. Come talk to me there and the rest of the people there in our group calls. It's a great place to meet and talk to people who like talking about politics. The link is in the description and or in the bio. You could also get there by scanning the QR code on the screen. See you there.